MRecktv. Let's cut the music. M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub.
Niggas have had a run, but before the feds came, y'all niggas seemed like y'all still got money, like y'all good. And it hit me so strong when I heard Ja and Shiny said, "What has sustained y'all since the feds?" What was his answer? Hit records. Feds froze the money, but they couldn't take it. So of course, once the case was over, he got 1 platinum record, 2 platinum record, 3 platinum. You know, he got Sean's big single, which went gold. You know what I mean? Almost platinum. He had a bunch of platinum records. You know, which that he once it unfroze, that he got money. So, and this is what I tell artists: when you got hits and records, that's money.
That's your real estate.
That is real estate. That is leverage. That is residual income for the rest of your life. So before the feds came, we put a lot of plaques on the walls. We made Def Jam a lot of record money. You know, Murder Inc. You know, Empire. You know, we put a lot of work in. Like I was working. Let's just say that. So when we was in the crack house, I was in that studio cooking. You know what I mean?
Cooking that.
Yeah,
crack.
Yeah, cooking that work, cooking that work up, man.
Cooking that work.
You heard on the radio. You know, Ask Capital Wars. You ain't gotta.
Yes, sir.
At this point, we can laugh now about it, but
that's why I wanted to get into it, because you can laugh now because the case is over. You know, salute to Murder Inc. for beating the feds.
What?
They have a convictional rate of what?
98%.
90, yeah.
Feds are like 90%.
90%
conviction rate. They don't play. When they come for you, they normally got you. They know they got you.
No, let me ask you this now. Now, when the feds came in and shut things down, padlocked this, that, and the third, right? Snatching computers and, you know what I mean, the files and folders and all that. What was going through your mind? Did you think the feds was gonna kick in your home, the doors to your home, or you was gonna get jammed up?
Well, at that time, I never had no issues with the feds and like that. Little police stuff as a kid, but never no feds, you know.
But I'm talking about the affiliation with Murder Inc.
I mean, it came close where people were like, people from the Source magazine wanted to interview me one time. We were gonna do the interview. Out of nowhere, the young lady that comes for the interview, she's like, "I can't do the interview." My boss said no. And then she told me the story. It came to her office, showed an envelope with me, her going into the studio at the crack house. "Do you know who this is? Have you ever seen Money Machines? Have you ever seen this, that?" And she's looking at them like, "Hell no, it's a studio. Like, all I've seen is beat machines in there." You know what I mean? And it didn't really dawn on me to that level of when you're dealing with the feds. And even everyone that comes out of that studio
is a suspect.
There's pictures, there's
eyes on them. Yeah.
And of all people,
they're
looking at people who are always going in that studio. And if there was anyone that was in there as much as me, Irv, the engineers, it was, they saw my face every day. So I can understand. I knew they were taking pictures. Once she told me that, it really hit reality that, yo, this is real.
This shit real.
This is real. You know what I mean? So I don't play with stuff like that no more. When I hear people talk about feds and stuff, I don't, because it was just a blessing that they Irv and them got off. You know what I mean? Thank God. You know what I mean? But it could have easily went any other way. And then not just that, you see how the record label look at you. When the feds say, "Don't you give them another cent, or we're gonna take down Def Jam," they will totally disown you. I've seen many people that was rocking with Irv and us during that time. They totally about-faced us and went the other way. You know what I mean? And it's understandable.
Talking about artists that Irv and yourself helped.
Artists.
Wow.
companies, people, that we were doing business with,
People in the industry.
Yeah, when the feds come, they're trying to keep you from getting income from anybody. Anyone to them is a potential, suspect. So I can understand people running away from it. You know what I mean? But thank God it worked out good. You know what I mean? But it also shows you how when people say they're your people, when things hit the fan, and then you start to really see who's there, who's who, like for real. So, that stopped a lot of work for me, because had feds not come, people think it was 50 Cent. It wasn't 50 Cent. It was the feds. They pulled the plug on that money. When the money stopped, everything stops at that point. You know what I mean?
Why you think people think it was 50 Cent?
I mean, look how it looked. You know what I mean? 50 is, he's doing what he do. You know what I mean? And at that time, there's not much you can do. What you want? You want Irv them to take it to the streets, and really, put things on fire, or really put a flashlight, or no? Your hands are tied at that point. You know,
it's crazy you said that, because I seen something recently on the internet, and people pretty much were saying, 50 Cent has something to do with the feds taking down Murder Inc. So,
but that's I think that's the best way for people to phrase it. It looks like more like, you know what I mean? It looks better if you was gonna.
But that's not the case.
If you were gonna, the case. Yeah. If you were gonna write the movie, it would make sense to have someone like 50 that, that's all they see. At that time he became this new polarizing figure. Who is he? As you can see, he did amazing as selling records, as an artist, his career, but a lot of it also was fueled with, in the midst of that, that time. Yeah. And I was in the midst of it because as a producer, I'm doing a lot of the music, a lot of the records during that time. So I'm seeing everything play out, even in music. You know what I mean? People taking shots in music, John them, do like Blood in My Eyes saying stuff. It was.
And you produced like 6 records.
Yeah, I produced a lot of that. Blood in My Eyes.
Could you go into some of the records that you produced off that project off the top of your head? Titles?
Oh my God, Change Gonna Come. Man, there was a couple big records that they've had on there. Joint with my boy Cadillac Top.
That's the one I spoke to him the other day.
Yeah. My boy Fader Hussein. I did a lot of joints. Damn, I didn't realize I did that much joints.
Now, some of these records that you did, and I guess you was in the studio while Ja was laying his vocals, and you was hearing the shots and the I guess the diss phrases towards 50 and the G Unit. Like, how did it make you feel? Like, you like, damn man, shit about to get real. Like, and I produced this record, and I'm already in it because these are my family. This is my family. But damn, I'm producing shit where Ja may be taking shots. Did you look at it like, shit, I gotta walk around with that thing on me, or I might have to be vest up?
No, because I'll be honest with you, producers are producers.
Gotcha.
We can't determine what person's gonna say. We make the music, we produce the music, and whatever the artist chooses to do, that's what they do. You know what I mean? And that's what's so funny about this industry.
Yeah.
You could be with a group, but we're still producers first. You know what I mean? It's about the music, but the message, sometimes we can't always determine or dictate. I ain't gonna say, here's the beat, but I want you to say it this way, Ja, or about this. No, let the artists be who they are, and let them express themselves however they feel, because whatever the music gave them, or the energy it gave them, it made them write it that way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I'm never gonna tell them, censor it. No. For what? This is Murder Inc. You know what I mean? You're not gonna, I'm not bigger than the brand, you know what I mean? I'm just helping to build the brand, or build on what they're doing with music, just new content. And if they want some old from whatever they've done before in the past, then they could have gotten producers that they were using before. Do that. But they want a different sound, something different. And at that time, I came into the picture and I did whatever I did. But I'm not gonna tell none of the men, grown men, how to write their lyrics. If I'm not penning it with them.
Gotcha.
Period. That's on them.
Now this is a question I gotta ask you. Cause this right here is big on the internet. And it's somebody from out there, Kent, right? You work close with. On the internet, she's like a goddess. They praise her like a goddess. And I'm talking about.
It's got a music. M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub. Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktv promo, MRecktv promo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. MRecktv. It's got a music.